Podcast is brought to you by your friends at MAOSofSedition.com. We hope you enjoy it. For immediate release. 2 arrested, 3 more elected officials now under investigation. Deerfield Beach, Florida, December 11th, 2010. Responding to the rising historic levels of corruption, theft, and fraud recently uncovered by 2 different forensic audits, local activist Chaz Stevens, who has already filed numerous official grievances, submitted an additional 15 criminal and civil complaints against various elected officials, accusing each of violating Florida Statutes 838.016, Unlawful Compensation, and 112.3148, Reporting and Prohibited Receipt of Gifts. Stevens, whose work in 2008 helped lead to the arrest of 2 elected officials, filed these complaints to the Broward State Attorney's Office, Florida Department of Law Enforcement, and Florida Ethics Commission, accusing former Mayor Al Capolini, former Commissioner Stephen Gonat and Pam Militello, and Commissioner Sylvia Portier and Marty Popelski of accepting hundreds of festival tickets with an estimated street value in excess of $10,000, all without filing the appropriate gift disclosure and conflict of interest forms. Additionally, Stevens alleges all voted in future motions to approve additional event funding. In his cover letter to authorities, Stevens cites from Kessler International's November 11, 2010 forensic audit. It was revealed that Commissioner Sylvia Portier, Commissioner Stephen Gonat, and Commissioner Pam Militello saw an opportunity to capitalize on at least one of these street festivals and secured blocks of tickets for free and distributed the tickets to garner political support. It is recommended to Deerfield Beach civic leaders that copies of the report be forwarded to the Florida Attorney General and the statewide grand jury on public corruption. End quote. Stevens also noted the following June 15, 2010 email from Andrew Muratis, City Attorney for Deerfield Beach. Quote, if a commissioner accepts 2 $75 tickets, it is a reportable gift, ! I strongly recommend that if a commissioner desires to accept a ticket, that they only accept 1 ticket. End of quote. These 15 additional complaints follow other recently filed grievances by Stevens, who notified authorities that approximately $2.6 million in questionable expenses and unreported event income was documented by the forensic auditors, and another $28,000 or so reported missing following a closed-door physical hand count of festival cash receipts conducted by Commissioner Sylvia Portier. Numerous elected local public officials, many currently under indictment and/or criminal investigation, have put this quiet seaside community of 80,000 in a very precarious financial position. Just this past August, the United States Department of Housing and Urban Development fined Deerfield Beach nearly $400,000 due to numerous conflict of interest votes by Portier and Commissioner Gloria Battle, both who voted on HUD-related projects that likely profited themselves and/or family members. When asked about his town's elected leadership, Stevens wryly noted, the problem with political jokes is that they get elected. Here in Deerfield, we've even been known to re-elect them. Contact Chaz Stevens, author, Post Office Box 1123, Deerfield Beach, Florida, 33443. Telephone 818-468-5433. Email chazstevens@me.com. Online press kit timothychazstevens.com. The following podcast has been a presentation of MAOSofSedition.com. Copyright 2011.